course, a lot of attention right now on the state's power grid ahead of these freezing conditions.
Yeah, KHOU 11's energy expert Ed Hers joins us once again. Ed, thanks for being with us. So we just heard from CenterPoint at a news conference. They say they've made improvements since 2021, but there's one big issue that we were just discussing that's still out there. Will CenterPoint be able to implement those rolling blackouts if ERCOT is forced to ration power during this event?
That was the big problem. For the power that we did get in 2021, CenterPoint could only keep it downtown. They didn't roll it out to the residential areas. That's where almost 24 of the consumers died.
CenterPoint is saying, it's expanding its workforce, bringing in 600 workers to be, ready for the weekend freeze. And that's great, happy to hear it. But we do also remember back in Beryl where they staged a lot of linemen and crews were brought in, but there was real problems with communication.
We had problems with communications because they brought in linemen from other companies. We also had issues with the mayor and the county keeping the roads clear. And so CenterPoint couldn't get to where they needed to be. The benefit of Beryl and the derecho is a lot of vegetation is clear.
And so are you hopeful that that will make a big difference?
We should be okay. I hope so. It won't nearly be bad as Austin had in 2023 because they had spent 20 years without clearing the trees off of the canopy of the wires.
Okay.
Ed, we also heard from Governor Abbott today. One of the quotes that stuck out to me is he said ERCOT's grid has never been stronger. We hope so, but is this accurate? What do you think?
Well, the governor was referring to 40,000 megawatts of new capacity that's joining the grid. Most of that is solar and wind. If we get freezing precipitation, the wind turbines will come offline, just like icing on an aircraft. You don't want to have ice on those blades. It will tear the turbines apart. We don't have enough natural gas, coal, and nuclear power plants and long duration batteries to get us through an entire cold Texas night.
Okay, well, thanks for that context, I think. Thanks for that information. All right, Ed Hers, as always, we appreciate your insights. A reminder, of course, our website has a number of helpful tools for you to get ahead of the storm, from the state of the power grid, as you heard, car preparations, and how to keep your home in its best possible shape. Text the word FREEZE to 713-526-1111. We'll send you a guide to your phone.